All right.
It's gonna. This is gonna get interesting.
So let's try to move on to something that's not completely, well, it's still kind of enraging, but in a fun way. We haven't checked in on a while.
The Puss Crushing Twins.
That's a way better name. That's a way better name. Crisscross Applesauce and CTE Boy. The Fighter and the Kid. Somebody sent this to me out, and why don't we just play it? What do you say? For those people that don't know, Brett's Brendan Schaub.
What? He's got to stop sitting Indian style in that chair, man. He looks like a fucking child.
Yeah,
I hate it.
So let's check in on this great show that's just breaking.
If somebody sat like that in your studio, wouldn't you be like, "Hey, get your fucking shoes off my chair"?
Here we go.
Yeah.
He's getting older. Isn't it? What is he?
Definitely
60?
getting older.
Desperado?
Yeah, he's got to be 60 something, right? How old is he?
He looks pretty good.
Yeah,
That's his fam there?
I don't think so.
it's his daughter.
59.
Only 7 years older than you, B.
Okay, well, that'll be me.
That will be you. It's going to be fun, though, dude. It's going to be fun when you look like that.
Yeah,
When it
you're
just
gonna
lets
make
go.
fun of me.
Yeah, every day.
Why would you do that? Why is it okay to make fun of somebody for dying slowly?
I don't know. Isn't it fun, though?
The closer you get to death, the more ruthless your friends are.
We're all getting older, though, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't, I was thinking about this on the way here, because it's, shout out to Andrew Schultz. It's his birthday on Friday, I think, or Thursday. And he's 37. I don't know if I'm 36 or 37. Gun to the head. Hey, dude, 36, couldn't tell you.
Unless you're like a foundling, I don't.
Maybe he was raised by wolves.
Did they find him on the fucking steps of a firehouse?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Was he like Danny DeVito in Batman Returns?
It's all coming back.
That's
I don't know.
What are you talking?
I don't know how old I am.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Well, give me your driver's license and I'll tell you. Right
March 18th, 1983.
So, Mike, how old would that make him? March 18th, 1983.
36.
Okay, but I just want to make sure that we're on the same
I'm
page.
36. I'm May 13th,
I know. So
1983.
it's
So we're 2
36.
months apart.
It's 36.
36.
Okay. How old do you think he thinks he is?
42.
Do the math.
I will not be able to do it.
Who's gonna? Neither of you get a math?
You're 37.
Cat?
37?
Yeah.
So I'll be 38 in March.
He's 30. He thinks he's 37.
38? He just said he didn't know if he was 36 or 37,
So
and he went with 38.
He thinks he's 37 is what he said. He was born in 1983, and he thinks he's 37.
Not great.
Isn't that crazy? I've known you since you were 29, I think. How long? How long ago was that? That was a long time ago.
Wow, yeah.
How do you not know simple math like that? This isn't like the Pythagorean theorem, you know? This is just do simple math.
Wow.
I know, dude.
Wow. Time flies.
He's 37.
I guess.
Woohoo!
What?
I don't know why I enjoy it more now. Because you're turning 38.
I got to ask something, because, I mean, you and I have been doing this show for a while, right? And their show's an hour and 15 minutes long. Mm-hmm. Have we ever had, like, this kind of downtime? Like, and by downtime, I mean just nothing's really going on. They're not really talking. They're not joking.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Kind of sitting there.
I've said this before.
Waiting for the next person to talk?
I've said this before. It actually feels like you and a friend that you haven't seen in 15 years got together, and it's like, you know, that nervous chatter that you have while you're catching up. That's what it feels like. One guy went off to be married, and one guy went to prison. Another catching up after 15 years, and they have nothing in common. That's what it feels like.
And I don't watch their show. You know, we obviously have clips that are sent to us and stuff that's worth playing that we've played on this show. So is every show like this? Is every show like this?
Damn near 40 now.
Well, I'm still 2 years away.
I'm just saying that's...
How old are you, Chin?
Closer. 42.
There you go. That's why you feel. That's why you celebrate that. Kat, what are you?
24.
Scott.
They need that many people to produce this show?
Dog. Kat's 24 years old.
God dog.
God dog.
For men, it's easy. After it's still you come in your own.
I believe it 100%.
Things that Bryan Callen tells himself is amazing. For men, it's easy. You're still coming to your own. Like, I just divorced my wife and
He
left my kids.
rationalizes every
that's what he's
shitty
doing.
aspect of his life.
That's what he's doing. He's rationalizing.
Nah, dude,
it.
studio apartments are dope in the city. You know what I mean? Like, you get to, like, bro, I could go get a slice of pizza at like 3 a.m. if I want. It's pretty cool.
You're right.
It's just like, yo, no, man, it's cool. Like, for one, like, I could eat whatever I want now. You know what I mean? I got more room in my bed.
At Bachelor Arms, I sleep in a race car bed. I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
All these fucking little, like, yeah, man, it's cool. Like, I could sleep in if I want some days. Like, so cool how, like,
Men could still be coming into their own at 52.
No, they can't,
The
Brian.
lies he tells himself are hilarious.
Believe what?
Well, for men,
It's
The,
easier.
big,
I
the
feel
biggest thing
better
you
as
have
I
to
get
fight
older.
as you get older
Really?
is cynicism. Well, I thought it was interesting that everybody from Stallone to anybody, no matter how successful you are, you go through periods of time when you feel like it's over and you're irrelevant. Sly told the most hilarious
What are you
story
saying in
about
entertainment?
not being able to get a movie made. He couldn't get the Rocky whatever it was made, and he fucking was like sitting at the bar, and he's like, "Well, it's over. I had my run. It's over."
I mean, but dude,
But still,
you
you
made
still
90 movies.
It doesn't matter. You still like I had my run. It's a form of death.
Is that how you felt after Mad TV, Mr. Callen? Is that how you felt after Mad TV was canceled? Cabana Boy?
And then his friend came over and goes, "How you doing?" He goes, "I'm not doing good. Not good."
Because he wanted to make that
Yeah.
movie
And
again.
then this producer said, "I read that script and made my wife cry. So anything like that, I'm doing the movie." But you always think that it's the last time you're. I've never met an actor or a director that didn't feel like this was their last gig. That it doesn't. I'm done.
Oh my God! Can't fucking Schaub. I just noticed his wigger shoes. Everything about him is just terrible. It's just terrible.
It's the end. I think being
got a great
insecure,
run, though.
insecure is probably crucial.
I don't
Crucial.
Do you know anyone who's not? I don't know. Do you know anyone who's not?
No, I don't.
Name one.
We should talk about this only because you and I are around successful people, and there are a lot of people who are younger listening.
talking
And
about probably
when
one
I was
time I'm a
when I
scumbag.
was your age, when I was in my 20s, I thought people who were up there were secure. Like I thought that they had it all and they had arrived.
They don't have the same
But there's no such thing.
No.
Right?
there
Like
is.
part of what drives you is the fact that you always feel like you're less than.
Well,
That's
no,
certainly for
Brian. A lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people lasted longer on Mad TV. A lot of people have podcasts with more views. A lot of people have a Netflix special.
Yeah.
Just saying, Brian. Not everybody is a insecure, divorced, 52-year-old man who still gets into bar fights. That's not everybody. You don't speak for everyone.
Well, did you hear his tape? Can I borrow a feeling? It's pretty good.
That's not him. That
Oh,
was
you sure?
Milhouse's dad.
What's the difference?
For me, I don't know
yeah.
where I'd be if I didn't hate myself a little bit.
Don't worry, I hate you too.
Yeah, don't worry,
there was
Brian.
Plenty of people hate you.
Yeah, you
Brian.
don't have to hate yourself, man. A lot of people are picking up that burden for
Yeah,
you.
you got it.
You don't need to carry that.
So it's okay if you don't like yourself. What matters is just take the actions. And
Like divorce your wife and leave your children so you
Like
could
people in
crush
bars.
puss at 52. Yeah, exactly. Get into fist fights at 50 years old. That sounds like great life choices.
Maybe you don't like yourself, Brian, because you're not likable.
Yeah. How about that? How about you're realizing what everybody else has realized about you? Fucking, you got some self-awareness all of a sudden.
keep reaching. You're never going to be self-perfected, but at least you'll get close. Guy's in shape. He's got some forearms.
What is it with them? Do they check out like dudes and see how hot they are?
Yeah, they do that a lot. You know who they are? It's like two Max from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, man, I bet when he cuts the carbs out and cuts water weight, he probably looks so fucking shredded. It's such a weird gay
Is
conversation.
that what they
now.
do? They just talk about how good people look?
That's what it reminds me of. Was the remember the Predator episode of It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
When they were going to watch Predator and they were fighting over. I don't want to sit here and talk to you about carbo loading and.
Look at he's doing.
He does all the
Arnold's
work
pretty
now.
jacked too, though, for his age.
Never stopped. He's never stopped working out. He looks great.
Arnold's
got his.
Do they go into the like when we do our show, right? We go in with like a bunch of prep and we're like, hey, we're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about that, we're going to hit on this, we're going to hit on that. What do they do with their show? They just kind of just sit there and hope something comes up?
Yeah. We'll just riff it. That's what all these comics do. None of them. Well, no, I'll give it to.
That's not true. Some comics actually do.
But a
put
lot
shows
of
on.
them don't. A lot of them, like, you see these shows, dude. You've seen them countless shows where they just come in and go, just gonna flip on the mics, man. We're just gonna be ourselves, man, because we're so funny, dude.
I'm just skipping ahead here because remember this clip started at 15 minutes, so they've been talking about dudes for 3. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. If you keep skipping it, look, I'm not even. Now it's Arnold, and maybe they're done. No, now they're looking at Instagram models. Now John Travolta. Now, what is this show about?
They're just hanging out, man.
I guess, man. I don't understand. Look, obviously they have a lot of people that watch them, and I'm sure they have their little fan base. I personally don't get it, but whatever. Good on you guys. I hope you guys crush plenty of puss.